Howdy gang, Frankie Day, back again on YouTube. This evening YouTube I have update build report number 5 for Colonel Reb Tommy's dedication build of my Stuka. At this update video here fellas, I got it all completely primed. I got 4 coats of primer on it. It's on its finished primer right now with the 4th coat. So I'm going to let it dry for a couple days before I paint the finished coat on it. So hopefully one day this week, probably no more later than Friday, I should start on the final paint schedule on the Stuka. It's going to be hollow brown on the undersides. There's going to be Dunker granite on the top side, and also black green on the top side. So this will be like a splinter camouflage, and I'm going to try to add a little weathering here and there on it. So far, this has been a wonderful build. I ran into no fit issues at all. For a kid as old as this is, it's a pleasure to build. And may I have another, sir? I'd like to get my hands on another one. Okay, before we go to the update build report, so far my historical aircraft group build I've got 6 great gentlemen on here. And I have Clint, the bad modeler, and I got Tommy, and we got Tommy here, and we have Freddie, and got Mick, Tommy Boy. We got Tommy Colonel Reb. He's got, I think he's got a Kitty Hawk, but the right flyer. He's got that underway. He may post a build. He may post a group build entry on that maybe tonight or tomorrow, whenever he gets a chance to do it, fellas. And we got Freddie with the B-17 Memphis Belle, the 1/72nd scale. That's an excellent choice, Freddie. There's no other great aircraft that has a very historical moment than the B-17 Flying Fortress. It has a great Memphis Belle. She was the first aircraft in the 8th Air Force that completed 25 missions. Back in those days, it was hell to every day. It was a miracle beyond than some for an aircraft to fly that many missions. Mick's got the Zabra Lancaster. I don't know if it's going to be a dam buster or it's going to be the Mark IV bomber. I haven't seen the kit yet, though. And we got Tommy Boy. He wants to use a P-38. And so the P-38 has a very significant part in history. After all, the P-38's one that shot down that Betty bomber, that Admiral Yamato, the brainchild of Pearl Harbor. It shot him down. Also, a technical note there, the P-38 was the first aircraft that had counter-rotating props. That's a very significant part of history for the Fork-tailed Devil. Welcome aboard, buddy. And we got Return 9. He's got a 1/144 scale B-25. I'm not certain if it's a J or A model, B model, or D or C. Probably a J, I surmise. The B-25 has a very, very significant part of history. It's a very historical aircraft. April 18, 1942, Jamie 81 Flyers were the first ones that made the first carrier takeoff on a B-25 and revolutionized B-25 what it is today. And I myself, I got body post as Winnie May. And I'll start on that on the 1st of May, which will be this Thursday, that I found out. And so we'll start that on May, and so it's a 90-day group build, fellas. So you guys got plenty of time. I know you gentlemen out there, you great fellows out there, have a lot of stuff on the model bench you got to get out. So like I say, you know, finish up on your plate, do a little here, do a little there before you know it, it's all done. So like I say, 9 days is amount of time, you know. It's gonna be no foot race for me neither. So I got some other builds I'll be doing right now. I'll be doing my historical group build, and I got to finish up Colonel Rebs Dedication build of my Stuka, and Panzer Bill's got a German bomber group build. I think I understand that he's got going on. I think he's sponsoring somebody, a new YouTuber on there. I haven't seen the new fella yet though. We'll check him out. I'm going to join that in too. So I myself is going to be up the wall with slingshots on this deal. So I got a 1/32nd scale Revell Junkers 88. I have that. I'll enter that in the German bomber group build. Other than that, that's about it, fellas. So right now the camera's friendly. We'll go and zoom over behind me, and we'll take a look at the Stuka and see what you guys think. Stay focused, boys. Here we go. Okay, fellas, here she is. She's on top of Lady Susan right here. I just applied the 4th coat of primer on, so let her dry right now. Give her about 3 or 4 days to dry. By Friday, hopefully I'll be able to do the finished paint schedule on her. And I should have her done by one day next week. And by Friday, after I do the paint schedule on this, I'll make preparations of starting on the C47, Russell Goslin's D-Day group build. And I'll rotate the Lady Susan around a little bit, fellas. I got the prop all primed too as well. Right along that wing root there against the fuselage, that's all been filled in and it's been sanded down using plenty of water, wet and dry sandpaper. Give it three blasts of primer over the first coat. Gives a total of 4. Comes out real good, fellas. Primer does the job. A good primer finish makes the finish. And the engine cowling's removable too, folks. I like a Numo engine that Revell done on it. It's just for an engine that's pretty lacking in detail like that. It wasn't too bad for the day. You can see where I filled in along the root right there. And we'll give her a spin around again, fellas. Take the top of the center line of the rear of the gunner right there. That's all filled in good, smooth, real nice. All the rivets been sanded down using wet and dry sandpaper, folks, using plenty of water. So there is some rivet detail on there, not very much, I sand all the rivets off this airplane because that Rosie Riveter had a heyday on this kit. Back in the 70s generation, when these kits were really starting to come out, even the late 60s, they were showing a lot of Rosie Riveter going on. And a lot of modelers don't like those, and I don't like them either. They're pretty cool years ago when I was younger, man. It's simulating a metal airplane, man, but in real life, us modelers do know better. You don't see no pimples all over the skin of an airplane. Smooth finish. There's yours truly right there, one happy camper. I'll zoom right back in again, folks, and we'll flip to the other camera. There you go, fellas. That right there is the end of update number 5 of Colonel Rebs Dedication build. And that's about as far as I got, folks. So I'll apply that 4th coat of primer. Let it dry overnight. And once it's dry overnight a little bit, let's just let it dry a few more days or so, by this Friday. Hopefully I'll be able to get the final finish done on it. So anyway, folks, before I sign up here right now, guys, I'd like to be able to remind you that my group build starts this Thursday on the 1st. And it's 3 months. It's a 3-month group build, fellas, so we're good to go. And if any of you fellas out there like to join in, you're more than welcome. If you don't worry about it, fellas. You guys got a lot on your plate you need to finish. No big deal, boys. No big deal. If you feel like you want to join in, you're more than welcome, and God bless you guys. Okay, it's time for you to sign up here, fellas. This ends video number 5 of my update build report on my Stuka. And so the final painting session has been completed and waiting for the finished colors. So right now, give it a lot of time to dry. So next video, I should have one tomorrow on my Songbird, on my Cessna Bobcat, my Bamboo Bomber. And I shall have an update video on that by tomorrow. And by Thursday, I should have another one. I should have another one by Friday on the update build report on my Stuka on the final paint schedule on it. So I should have one by Friday and one by tomorrow. So evidently, I'm good to go. So anyway, folks, I'd like to thank everybody out there for tuning in. May God bless and happy modeling. And please subscribe. And we'll catch you on the next video, fellas. Bye, boys. You guys take care, man. Bye now.